Prophetic dreams, energy, sleep, precognition. Are our dream states more real than our waking states? Are the psychokinetic answers found in our dreams? Psychic powers of our subconscious demonstrated through our dreams show us that we really have very few limitations in our psychic realities. Whether communicating with other souls, having a vivid glimpse of world events, or clearly experiencing an old friend phoning you in a dream, only to be called that coming day by that very person. These are precognitive dreams that have a knack of predicting our very future happenings, without time and distance barriers and without good or bad news preference. We must still decipher between real precognitive messages and real precognitive symbols of future events. The more we learn about deciphering even the most irrelevant appearing symbols, the more we are truly on the road to psychically reading our dreams. The dreamer's psyche illustrates the construct. These constructs separate the precognitive from the personal nature of a dream. Therefore, it is important to differentiate between the two. Paranormal dreams also have a tendency to not appear close in time of the predicted event and can make things even more complicated, as these timelines can become irrelevant. For instance, it is not uncommon to dream of a car accident 10 years in advance, and the car accident is merely a symbolic prediction of radically changing one's career that was coincidentally heading nowhere. We all have our own theories as to why we have these dreams. Nothing can be proven. However, we must evaluate and learn by our own experiences. All are the one and same past, present and future in one. Our mostly dormant abilities of a super-psychic, psychokinetic force of awareness has but a trace left in us, and yearns to be rediscovered. Time as we know it, one-directional accounts we aware ourselves of as purely for the sake of our physical beings to exist. However, in our dream or astral realm we know no such dimensional boundaries. All is connected and our very own psychic realities have no walls, and even the largest fathomable extent of detachment becomes non-existent. Huge leaps and bounds are in our sight as soon as we can grasp the concept of space and time constructs as only of the limited physical nature. One very common dilemma is not knowing we have had a prophetic dream until after the real event has just taken place. After this realization, our proof memories come back to us even clearer and substantialized, and we were given a preview of the joining pieces. To hone these psychic dream skills, we must raise our attentions. Our attentions heighten once we relive these experiences in our minds and analyze our surroundings and feelings. This can be far more achievable by keeping a written dream book. Look for the ups and downs we go through in our feelings, either through the dreaming and after the dreaming. Be aware of urgencies, helplessness, unusual despair. Pinpoint and embrace the elated moments and experiences. The more we consciously dwell over the positive, the more these levels and types have chances of getting through. Try to spot one little element that happened in your last night's dream, and as an exercise try to embrace this portion of your dream throughout the whole day. Memory retrieval exercises as these can and will bring the empowerment back to the dreamer. Choose not to be the passenger, but taking the metaphorical steering wheel through our spiritual realities and awaken the soul. Precognition in our dreams is more common than we think, with at least a third of us regularly experiencing this phenomena on a daily basis. No psychological or physiological explanations, but plenty of philosophical and spiritual speculation. Psychic dreams have a way of standing out from the other dreams. There are enormous possibilities in these predictive dreams, and once we can start to self-empower, we can build on these talents with ultimate dream retrieval, spiking our natural psychic control. Having an open mind is highly advantageous, as on the other hand having a closed mind brings on tendencies to hide from us anything that's paranormal out of self-preservation, anxiety, fear of the unknown and spiritual knowledge building. Believing with an imaginative well-being opens and unlocks our original inner capacity to receive and see. Entertain the concept of referring to a dream dictionary, if not for accurate interpretations, as every dreamer is different, but to build and grow a fresh database of symbols that can only improve our abilities over time. Start piecing together all these new images, and these will become an early learning ground to eventually assemble these images into living communicative devices that are open. Our dream worlds are so traversed in the mysterious that our unfolding realities can only enrich and build upon our enigmatic new pathways to precognitive empowerment.